armor of God is my defense. The armor of God is my attack. Soldiers of Christ, a spiritual warfare is taking place and the battlefield is our minds. So put on the helmet of salvation, for without it, we leave ourselves exposed on the spiritual battlefield. And what is this helmet of salvation all about? Well, it is none other than the finished work of Christ. It is believing not in ourselves or what we have done, but what Jesus has already done for us. And this is what he did. At the age of 30, he took upon himself not just our sins, but all that we are at his baptism. He then died for us on the cross to eradicate all of our sins, and through his resurrection, we have been born into the newness of life in him. It is this confidence that protects us from the doubt and other weapons that our enemies use to weaken us when we face adversity or calamity. And it's our last line of defense against the wiles and cunning schemes of the evil one. But there's more to this helmet of salvation, and that is hope. Our assurance in the salvation provided by Christ, which transcends all space and time and lasts for eternity. For if we lose hope in the promise of salvation, there can be no security in the present. And this, no doubt, is why Paul calls this armor our hope of salvation in 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 8. So what are you waiting for, soldiers of Christ? Put on the helmet of salvation, for only when we have our helmet of salvation firmly in place, we are prepared to face life's storms head on.